practicing LOA. LOA stands for law of attraction as well, but I have other definition what I mean by LOA here, and it is something that you guys would have seen as well because we did cover it in the techniques, I guess, when we were discussing multiple techniques to manifest. So LOA, first LOA is love over anger. Practice love over anger. If you can be loving in the same circumstances over being angry, I would say be loving. Some people might say, oh, anger is important because unless we show that we don't like something, people will not stop. Or there are different ways of doing things. There are more than one ways of doing things. Angry, being aggressive in something called self-defense, some of the other extreme circumstances or situation is different. We are not talking about that. We're talking about normal life because extreme circumstances require extreme actions. And remember that no one thing is always true in all the circumstances. You may or may not benefit from following just one thing to the extreme, to the core. You have to see how much applicable that thing is, like love over anger. You're not going to love someone who's coming to rob you for sure. So please don't take that to take it to that extreme. That is why I said extreme situations require extreme actions, and we are not talking about extremes here. What we are talking about is normal circumstances, what you can do. And love or anger is really, really powerful. How powerful it is, you can understand by if looking at the chart that we are using every slide, right? And love is rated really high. You see where the love is rated. It is a high vibrational feeling. So the next one is letting go over attachment. So letting go over attachment is also really important. And having this here under LOA and aligning with love, my particular perspective is when you think of pure form of love, you do not try to hold something, you try to liberate. You empower something or someone that you love. Love doesn't mean keeping someone in confinement or holding close to your chest or in your fist or in your palm or whatever. Love means making someone happy, giving some joy to someone. And that is what I was saying in the earlier section. When you make someone happy, like you cook a favorite dish of your kid, you see them happy, but you become more happier. Same with love. If you are loving someone only because you want someone to do what you like, I think that's where we draw the line between love, and we cross from that line and try to and get into something like control or trying to get something specific the way we want. And we do that with people around us. We want things the specific way. And from love, it becomes something else. It becomes the checklist, ticking the checkbox of things that we like or we want the way we want. And we again go to the lower frequencies. So for raising the frequency, it is important that we let go and try to liberate people. let go of our manifestations, let go of our desires, trusting the universe. When we let go, we trust universe. Just remember that. We are fighting our mind. Our mind analyzes things. Our mind says, oh, if you do this, this person can go somewhere else, something else can happen, or this would happen, or this might happen. But where is the trust in that case? If you really trust the universe, then let go and trust that things will happen for you. And you will see things happening for you. The more trust you show, the higher your vibration would be, and the stronger your vibration and energies would be that would get you the desires that you're trying to manifest. And even if you're not trying to manifest something specific, it will still help you because it will raise your vibration, it will keep you with the universal alignment of higher vibrations, and you will still get things. So I did share that I don't try to manifest anything now. After knowing so many techniques, after following different techniques and successfully manifesting things, I don't have a desire to manifest something, even with the YouTube channel as well. But does that mean universe does not give me anything? On the contrary, universe gives me more. I feel that I am fulfilled, and that is where I am able to practice something where I'm ready to go. I am ready to go anytime because universe has given me so much of love I get from you guys as well. I really wonder, do I deserve that much? Honestly, what do I do to deserve such things when people come and say so many good things, so many nice things to me? I'm completely humble. I'm completely speechless many a times. And it is not because I am special or I have something that other people don't have, or I'm like the blessed one and others are not. No, everyone is in the similar boat. We all are alike. Remember, we all are the same vibration. We all have the same creator. It's just that by practicing such things, I'm able to elevate some of the vibrations. That's it, nothing else. So I do have a question from Diana. What's the difference between acceptance and apathy or neutrality? That's a very good question. So acceptance for me is accepting the outcome of anything that is happening to you. Neutrality is different from apathy. Apathy is lack of any action, or you being either ignorant to something or not paying attention or not getting impacted. Neutrality is being neutral, where you don't get too excited or too negative. And I have another comment, let me just see. Okay, Suzanne, thanks for that. Apathy is surviving life, acceptance, you enjoy life. I agree, that's a good way of putting it. Apathy is you have more of a mentality that you're going through things, and acceptance is you enjoy life, you look at the positive side. You don't feel that you are a victim of the circumstances that is happening. It's important that we don't practice apathy. We are all trying to be aware of things, and the more we are aware, the better we can be in alignment. If you want to practice apathy to things that really don't add value to you. Be ignorant towards that. Being ignorant is such a nice thing. We are going to talk about that. Apathy is tied with that. Neutrality is not getting excited with something, not getting sad with something. You be in neutral. And we all have these three energies in us, right? We all are made of that neutron, proton, and electron. So being neutral doesn't mean that you don't be excited, you don't be sad for something. Acceptance is you accept things. You accept things will happen. What's the difference between neutrality and acceptance? Very, very, very important aspect. Neutrality is you don't get impacted. Acceptance is you accept everything with what is happening, whether it's good or bad. You can be impacted, you can be neutral or not let anything impact you by not focusing on something and not seeing things, the good or bad of something. But acceptance is you accept the bad as well. Whatever comes your way, and you accept that. I'm not saying only acceptance is good, neutrality is not good. At times, neutrality is also good. But currently, we are talking about love. We are talking about having a vibration of love. That is where acceptance is more important and prominent. Neutrality and apathy have their own ways of raising the vibration as well. Jacob did mention, isn't neutrality a kind of detachment? It is a kind of detachment, but not as deep as apathy is. Apathy is more detachment than neutrality. Being neutral is little bit of detachment where you don't try to align yourself with the outcome, positive or negative. Not getting excited or sad about something. And the other question Jacob asked is, time to go means time to die? Yes, that is what I meant, Jacob. And finally, the last LOA that we can practice is love, observe, awaken. Love everything that you have, observe that you think you have, then you can practice your neutrality or apathy. But I would say if you want to invoke more of love feeling, then have acceptance feeling. When you observe, you accept everything the way they are, and that will help you awaken. Because when you observe things, that's where your awareness makes you realize so many things. If you love and if you observe, I can guarantee you all will be awakened. I can guarantee that. So if you follow this, if you practice LOA on the vibrational frequency, that is where you're going to be. You're going to reach the level of love.